Alright, so today's goal is, what are we going to get? We'll clear out where the chicken run's going to go. And there's still a bit of tidying up to do down the side there. Over there, hopefully you can see that. And then we've got the chicken run, it's going to go up where that bamboo is. But yesterday we got a fair bit done, didn't we?
Yeah, it only took a couple of hours, but we've cleared. This was all covered in cuttings and weeds, nesting, nettles. And that whole trees, vines, whatever they are, were cascading over the garden. So we've got rid of all of that. Cut this tree back a little bit.
This big one here, yeah, took a couple of branches off that.
There was a whole bunch of ground cover and rosemary all going all through that patch where the puppy is right now.
Ripped all that out and tidied it up.
Big clean up before we try and worry about putting in the veggie patches. So we have a clear idea of what we've got and what we haven't got.
So this morning at breakfast we measured up our where our garden beds are going to go and what size they need to be. They're probably not going to be as big as we'd hoped. How many square metres in total was it? Was it like 7.5 or 8.5?
12, I think.
12 was it? Yeah. No, it was smaller than that. No, I can't remember. Anyhow, so we'll get one in here between whatever that is and the lime tree, and then maybe another 3 in this section here.
Definitely enough to get us started.
It'll definitely get us started, yeah. So this is that mess down the side of the house, a bit of a before shot and an after shot. We left those boards down there maybe to control some of the dust till we get some plants in there. So we put a compost bin in here, cut this back along here or something. Should be able to get a compost bin in there. And the other side of this fence, we'll put another one in there as well. So we've got 2 going that can hopefully cycle through. And maybe help hold that rickety old fence up as well. It's seen much better days. But tool maintenance is important. So a bit of the old WD-40 on the chopper. Alright, so look what we did. That was all bamboo. This is going to be our chicken run in here. So against the side of the shed, we'll put the coop. Hopefully protected from the wind. Then we're going to leave that tree. We might be able to hang some things off it. Or, sure, but it's not in the way and it's too big to cut out. So we're going to leave that there. We did take some branches off. Left some bamboo there. There's a bit of a memorandum of what was there. And then just along the inside of this retaining wall here, up to the wall, we're going to put a chicken wire fence with some posts and a gate attached to the wall. And that saves us buying an extra post for the gate. So this is all the bamboo that came out. Is that it for the day? Olivia's done for the day, but I kind of feel like there's still more to do. But
I'm going to make the seedling tray.
oh yeah, we're going to do some planting. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. And the other thing we're talking about is whether we buy a chipper. We just went to a house inspection of someone that we know that they're selling their house, and there was a chipper in the shed, and we rang them, and the idea that
borrow it.
See if we could borrow it, but
It was a bit weird.
it was a bit strange, so that didn't look like it going to go anywhere. But maybe there's value in us buying one. Still deciding, because a chipper's a reasonable one's $500, a really good one's too much money, and by the time you hire a trailer and go to the dump, you spent nearly $100 anyhow. So if we get some value out of it down the track and something that we can keep for a long time, mulch to keep dirt down and put in our compost bins and stuff. So I think we're talking ourselves into it, but anyhow, we'll see how we go. Yeah, so at the garage sale yesterday we picked up some bargains. We picked up a heap of hand tools for like $1, a couple of spades and a fork thing. What else do you get for $1? Oh, there's that saw and some secateurs. You can't see it. Some secateurs and stuff. Also got this plastic bird bath for $1. So I'm thinking that I could plant something in that, like strawberries I reckon, with the cool growing out of that. We're undecided on our aesthetic for our garden, aren't we, hun?
Our urban farm.
Oh yes, our urban farm.
We don't know if we want it to be like really neat, tidy, straight lines, or just put together with bits of tree that we've cut down.
Maybe it's a bit of both, but we'll see how it comes about over the next couple of weeks. What are you doing, bun?
I am testing out, trying to grow some seedlings for peas.
Are these peas, are they? What sort of peas?
Maybe snow peas.
Oh, I love snow peas.
So I've got 6 packets of veggies. I've got peas, lettuce, sprouts, onions, cauliflower and spinach.
Have we got enough trays?
I'm going to do half trays of each to start with.
How do you mean they're a half tray?
Half tray.
Oh, okay.
Chickpeas are big things. You know, how big a pea is, but the rest are all little seeds.
Oh, okay.
Wrap it up a bit. Put it in the greenhouse over there.
That was Olivia's Christmas present, was the greenhouse.
And see what happens.
Big positive.
I'm not going to plant all those seeds so that we can go again if it doesn't work.
How long before they should sprout?
Oh, seedlings in 7 to 10 days.
Oh, that's quick. Like next week we might be able to show you some green on there. Well, what are they?
It's onions.
Oh. What brown onions?
Yeah, it's like little bits of grit.
Yeah, onions, hun.
Oh.
There we go. Seedlings going in the thing.
Got it?
Got it. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I might get 2 on a shelf. They go the other way, you definitely. There we go. So that's another day done in the garden. Probably didn't get quite as much as I wanted to today. I really wanted to get the garden beds built today, but no one will deliver timber on a Sunday, so that might's going to be next week's job. But we've got a rough idea what it's going to cost now. A couple $100 for the wood for the beds by the look of it. The fence shouldn't be too dear, but the gate's going to be probably the most expensive part, and maybe the hardware for the gate. That's for the chook pen fence, I mean. We planted some seedlings and we chopped all that bamboo down. That was a huge amount of work. But anyhow, we're on our way for our urban farm, and hopefully we can bring you some more information next week. Make sure you follow along with the follow button. Give us a like. Any comments, some ideas, some suggestions, we'd be most open to them because we don't know what we're doing. And just sort of making it up as we go and learning what we can from the internet. Anyhow, have a great day and thanks for watching.